tangerine. Now that we've met, I'll get sweet ginger green. Red is for danger, so I'm told. I know just what they mean. Gotta be bold to hold sweet ginger green. She's sweeter than Sue and Georgia Brown. Beats Lulu too when she's back in town. Now she can shimmy like Sister Kay. She's a dancing queen, fit for a king. Swing sweet ginger green. She can shimmy like Sister Kay. She's just a dancing queen, fit for a king. Swing sweet ginger, swing sweet ginger green.
Right then. Oh, hello, chat. Oh, blimey. Hello, and welcome back to This Is the Police, the the greatest mafia and political corruption police dispatch game you can buy on Steam, perhaps. Uncertified. So yeah, how are we doing all? Hopefully we're all doing well. I've had a pretty good night tonight. I had meatballs in like tomato sauce, pasta. Very, very nice.
Oh,
I'm full. There was so much pasta. So Brummie PD Simulator. Pretty much. Only, yeah. I was going to say with more police brutality. I mean, that's arguable, perhaps. So yeah. Everybody, welcome back to This Is the Police. This is a game I've played, well, as of only really played the last time on stream. I haven't played really anything other than that, other than to test that the game was working. So we're in uncharted territory. We're up shit creek with the mob, with our colleague, our deputy, second in command. He went and got himself in with the mob, and we refused to help him. He got his head and his daughter's head and his wife's head all chopped off, mounted on a chandelier, and then a nice picture. You tested whether the game was working. Yeah, I did test it. How corrupt are you? Very corrupt. Riot for new music. It's coming soon. I know. It's a rare treat, Elf. Right then. I'm contractually obliged to put on my favourite soundtrack. Here it comes. You'll be sick of this song before the end of the stream. Fucking love it. Had homemade bolognese, bolognese, and spaghetti. Fantastic. And with that, I'm leaving. Have a good night, Jaina. Right. Oh. I love this song. Jane, at my funeral, this is the one. Fantastic. Looks like it has to do with the Irish, yeah, perhaps. Why are you a bear? That's a great question. Back from the long dark. I used to get heckled by bears a lot. Did you just have a stroke? A stronk. Yes, a stronk. Lovely. So yeah, everybody, how are we doing? Are we all having good evenings so far? As I say, I'm just chilling out. I'm sort of... While I'm sort of padding this bit out, I'm trying to find my glasses. They're somewhere around.
I'll take tangerine. Now that we've met, I'll get sweet ginger green.
Where are they? There they are.
That is for danger so untold. I know just what they mean. Gotta be bold, the whole sweet ginger green.
Fantastic. Right then.
She's
Awesome. Just give them the old polish there. Fantastic. Why would you need your glasses? It's true.
When she's back in town.
Excellent. Right then, so let's get into the game here. Oh, I can't wait for this. I've been kind of looking forward to playing this, The Police again. I've also been trying to learn Tropico off on the side as well, Tropico 5 in particular. I'm really bad at it. I don't know, I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. It's literally got a guided tutorial and I'm still shit at it. Right, this is The Police. So let's kill perhaps the greatest soundtrack of any game ever made. Let's change over to the game capture window. Click on the game, and then apparently we should be good to go. Good evening, El Presidente. That's it.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it.
Very nice. Can't see... There we go. You hold to skip. So we've already seen this intro, where he goes into the nightclub. Nice one. So I'm going to go out on a whim and say here, there are adult themes in this game, shall we say. This is sort of an obligatory warning to the people in chat. The themes in the game are that of... It's just a black screen. It's just a black screen. What's going on? So, yeah, this is The Police. It's still set as a...
Oh, yeah.
What's it doing? Come on. Windows, no. Of the same executable. That is very peculiar.
Yeah.
Thank you very much there to Mizu as well, and thank you also to Fafri for the 28 months there. I am not sure why the game's not capturing. It's capturing like it's capturing the funky cursor, just not capturing the important bit. I'm seeing the overlay. Yeah, we're seeing the mouse, but we're not seeing anything else. Curious. Mizu says, my wife just tripped and fell while carrying a bunch of clothes, just ironed, and I watched it all unfold. Very nice. All the Kappas. Dark game, this. Yes. Wouldn't be a Q stream without some live bug fixing. We could just listen to jazz. Why is it busted? What have you done? What's happened? What's going on? Hook rate. I don't know what hook rate means. Hook rate fast? No, I don't know. Allow transparency. I don't fucking... Properties for... Limit for capture. Why are you broken? Oh, it's really struggling. Graphics. If I put it in like window mode, are you going to be able to capture it now? Oh, there you go. All of a sudden in window mode. Let's put it back into full screen. We're getting that now, chat. Fucking brilliant. Okay, well apparently it's working now. Right then, so back to the story. Let us continue with what's going on. Day 9, July 23rd, Tuesday. Golden Bird. Shea Broom re-elected as Freeburg General Attorney. No black employees at City Hall, ? Mayor says accident. Major businessmen ready to invest in the future of the city. We can go to work. Now, again, when we go into the game and stuff, despite obviously the appearance of this being something similar to Goose Game in scope, I would warn you, this game has some very heavy themes in it. We're going to be in with the mafia. Shit's going to get real very quickly. There's also themes of an adult nature in this. Well, it doesn't show anything. It very heavily alludes to the sex TM. So, you know, if that's not what you want to see, if that's not your cup of tea, if you'd rather steer away from that, that's absolutely fine. Do feel free to step out here. But yeah, for the rest of us, batten on the hatches, and yeah, let's rock and or roll. Go to work there. Just tell me when to cover my eyes and put my fingers in your ears, that's it. I'll put my fingers in your ear. No. Keep away from the adult themes. Right. The sex TM. You've got it. Stay for the memes. That's it. Right then, so we're off to our shitty job here. Let's have a look at how we're doing. We've got an extra stripe for the day. Let's get Mr. Kingston. He was doing very, very well. Let's get him a stripe. And Davenport here is pretty fucking shit. I'm pretty sure... Didn't Beasley quit? This feels like from the day before. Maybe the game didn't save properly. Okay, apparently people are getting really cheesed off with the fact that I didn't change my music taste. So I am going to put on... Let's put on this one. Lovely. Did Kingston die? I thought he did. Apparently we're loading from the day before. Well, we'll find out then. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. Bud meets Bob. Oh, fucking fantastic. Let's make it happen, folks. Right then, feminist protest. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organisation appeared in Freiburg. Today they are holding their first Jeez, it's very loud, I think. Okay. I've got... Can't get much quieter, lads. Right, there we go. There we go. That's a little bit more bearable. Right, so there was a feminist protest, whatever it was. Okay, here we go. Feminist protest. You can send 4 officers in the SWAT team. What did you say? The music is very loud. Should be okay. Don't make the same mistake again. Yeah, we're going to just send some officers. Whoever the hell we send. Let's send some of our lesser officers. So we're going to send Killibus, or Kibilius even. I can never say his name. Kibilius, we're going to send Robbins, we're going to send Scanlon, and we're going to send good old Birch Jr. Over there. We're not going to send the SWAT team. Are you sure you don't want to send any officers? Right there. No? Well, if you have to send the SWAT team to this protest. Are you shitting me? You have to send them. About 50 women gathered in the park. Let us be successful. You have to send the SWAT team. Don't send anyone. Yeah, fuck it. You don't send any officers. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Okay, fair enough. Right, so psychology. Mr. Boyd, your psyche is in good shape. My only concern is your stress level. My research shows that Beethoven's music soothes and relaxes the nervous system. I recommend you invest in a bit of good old Ludwig van. Lovely. It will help with any violent urges you might be feeling. The funeral of this guy who fucking crashed his car. He turned up drunk to work and he just fucking rolled it into a fucking lamppost, which is nice. I'm doing pretty good there, James Cast. Thank you very much, mate. Castell. Good to see you, mate. Militant feminists, that's it. City Hall, the deadline is tomorrow. We did eliminate these people. And something strange, the Scarecrow. Leaving work, Jack caught sight of a Scarecrow with a dagger through its eye. The handle was engraved with the letter S. Let's have a look at this one. Right, hostage situation. We'll send the SWAT to this one. And we'll send our best guys on with this one here. Like so. So let's send the SWAT to the hostage situation and see how that goes. Yeah, the SWAT team's very important. Let's have a look at our our affairs. Let's go to the police station. Who's on the labour market at the moment? We've got a 210, 150. We've got various other... There's decent detective there. Let's have a look at personnel. This guy here, if we try to fire him, can't really. Just my only thinking is that, like, what about you? Fire? He's too old. Might be worth replacing him with someone. I think he's currently on a case, though. Let's have a look at investigations. No, he's not even on any investigations. He's just at home. I'm going to give him the sack because he's too old. Let's get rid of him. Nice one. So let's go down here and let's give old De Brito the sack. He's out of the job. And then that leaves us with one space free to get a 335 Art Gordon. Detective, hire him for... Let's just make sure we're on the right shift. Yeah, hire him for the B shift. Very good detective. Fantastic. 100 bits there. Whoop whoop. The sound of the police. You got it there, Drake. Good to see you, matey. Let's rock and roll. 6,800 in the bank. Mafia. Christopher G. San. Jack, we have something going down today at the casino at 12:40. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 8,000 should be enough for such a request. No, we're definitely going to go and shit on the Mafia's parade. Here we go. Let's see what went down. The report. Hostage situation. Offenders has been caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Everybody gets some XP for that. Very, very nice. The last picture show theatre. Let's have a look here. A young woman set fire to this theatre during this time. Let's go here. Let's go to the detectives. Let's get you off of the case for now. You've got 6 frames for homicide. Let's come over here, and then let's get Moser on the job here. In terms of our investigations, let's take a look at the details of this case. Now, didn't we figure this out last time? I can't remember. It was this one last. Pretty sure it's like this and this. There we go. Travis Horton, a known racist who already has several previous convictions. Okay, we completed this case last time, but it appears to have popped up over and over again. Here we go. So, Travis works as a port loader. We have to send 2 officers. We don't need to send support. So let's send Killibus and let's send Robbins after him. See, Scanlon and Birch can go together because of his 2 stripes, the corporal rank. He should be pretty good at helping Birch do his job. Let's have a look here. A robbery at the casino. A dealer at the casino called the police after a man entered the place carrying a grenade. He threw a duffel bag onto the floor and demanded that it be filled with money. Came in. Okay, let's rock and roll with this one. Let's send all of our best officers to go and deal with it. Sadly, cannot use the SWAT for this one. Get our best officers over there. That's the casino. An investigation has started into the arson here. We'll read that in just a moment. In terms of investigations, let's have a look at this one. The details. So yeah, so always handles the big deals personally, which means he would come in on his own. Let's see. I think we need to wait for the extra frames to come through, don't we? That needed some extra frames, that did. I guess who's back? Guess who's back for another stream? Fantastic. Good to see. Who is back for another stream? Mr. Random Twitch user, good to see you. Constitution 2000 Arcade. Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine called the Super Magdalene 3. Last time we put a new one in, one of our bigger kids almost broke the car on the first day. It'd be great if you could send us a couple of men to keep the kids under control. Let's send Scanlon and Birch together. Fantastic. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. Okay, well, I've just this minute sent my reinforcements away. We can either refuse to send extra, or we can go in with this. I sadly have already used the SWAT team for a hostage situation. Blue Bloops, thank you very much, sir, for the Twitch Prime sub. So we've got a choice here, chat. Do we choose to retreat, or do we refuse backup and just send who we have? Because I don't have any more officers to give. I feel like these guys should be able to handle it between them. I think they'll be alright. Refuse, reinforce later. Robbery report. Offender caught. Well done, officers. The officers managed to pull it off despite asking for backup, so well done to them. Excellent stuff. Disappointed, Jack. We don't know why you did it, but we hope you had a good reason. Don't forget who your friends are. We don't want any more trouble. Fair enough. Homicide. Offender caught. Excellent stuff. Those guys will be coming back. Closed case. You're able to arrest all suspects. In terms of investigation, I'm pretty sure, like this one here. Right, start to investigate. Like this one here. I've got to get more frames. That's the only thing that's annoying. Investigations. Let's get another detective on it. Let's get you. You're the only person who's off duty, so let's get you on that today. Fair enough. We'll see if we get any more frames. That's City Hall and that's the police station. People going out to their missions here. Let's see. These guys are back on station. Let's have a look. Suspicious individual. A pregnant girl called in a report of a suspicious gynecologist who she met in reception. The doctor was behaving very strangely and attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion, though she was already 5 months pregnant. Through streaming tears, she explained the doctor said that for only $10,000 he would save me from the parasite inside my body. Okay, let's send McNamara Jr. and let's send Samadhi as well down there. Let tired men rescue. True. Van Dan 131, thank you very much for the 2 months, sir. Welcome aboard. Let us proceed to the site. That's Chris Sands Ranch, I guess. No other points of interest. Just waiting for calls in. I reported. Everything went great, boss. In fact, it's been a while since I've had this much fun. We've beat the hell out of them playing Hellfighter. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for your help, Mr. Boyd. We've got $2,000, which is great. Let's have a look here. Disorderly conduct. Housewife Takara... What is that? Takara Montez often complains to the police about her neighbours. They're consistently making a racket and often get into fights, always refusing to discuss things with their neighbours. Saw the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with loud screams. Probably a gun. According to her, about 6 or 7 people live there. Okay, let's send some of our good officers. Send you lot. See how you guys do. Excellent. Oh, here we go. The doctor spots the police, grabs a scalpel, and boldly shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world." Hit him with the taser. Lovely. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Everyone gets some XP, which is grand. Excellent stuff. More music? Can I put more music on? Oh, I can. Doing it. Doing it. Can't stop me, chat. I'm doing it. Right then. So those guys are going down there. Right then, Jack. We're about to bring in a large shipment of alcohol, but we've heard that our new partners like to play tough. We need a couple of officers for insurance. Refuse. Barely got enough to keep the city going. Right then. They need backup, apparently. The situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting assistance. Let's get Scanlon and Robbins over there for assistance. Leaving just Birch Jr. alone in the police station. We've got some backup coming in. Fantastic stuff. Between them, they should be alright. Excellent stuff there. So, 40 seconds. Oh dear, rape. True Colour Hotel. A call came in from a hotel occupant who was concerned about the cries of a woman in an adjoining room. Sounds to me like someone was being raped. She said the frightened elderly woman. So we just I don't know. Let's get our remaining officers on it. Let's get Birch Jr. to get in there with the fucking trench gun. Clear the place out. How much is this game? I have no idea. Not a clue. I can't remember. It was gifted to me. So I'm afraid I couldn't tell you. Right then, the arson case. Let's have a look here. We've got 3 new frames on. We'll have to talk about that in a moment. The sale of stolen goods. 3 new frames have been found by Detective Beasley, which is good. And disorderly conduct. Offenders have been caught. Officers unharmed. Excellent stuff. Right then, so with the investigation here, we've now got hopefully enough frames to bring these people down. So let's go into the details. And let's see what's going on here. So, the man normally, let's see here, always handles the big deals personally. So, that's definitely that one. Arrived in Freebird last week. He's convinced that the necklace was stolen from his family. Pretends to be a regular visitor. Just tells the buyer in advance which table to find her at. Then escort. Prefers to travel without a bodyguard or driver. Is not okay, so that's him alone. Payment. Always insists on a full payment up front. So there we go. Jin Yang. There we go. Fantastic. Excellent stuff there. So Beasley, Wise Dragon Restaurant. Most of the time Jin Yang can be found at her restaurants. Let's give this a little bit of a wait. We'll wait for our good officers to come on the scene, and then we'll get 2 of our best over there, Kingston and then Van Dal. Okay. The door to one of the rooms on the second floor is standing ajar, and through it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck. He's striking her in the face, shouting, "Shut up, you whore, I paid, now keep quiet." What do we do, chat? Shall we let the woman go or you're dead? We'll shout that to him. Point a gun at the man and/or strike the man in the knees. What do we think? Right. Hello, Elf. Good to see you, mate. 2, threaten him. We could point a gun at the man. We could strike his knees. Some people are going with 1. If we just point a gun at the man, that's probably strike the man in the knees. That means we have to get close. Nade the room. We could say let the woman go or you're dead. Fuck him up. We're going to go with 3 then. Strike the man in the knees. The girl managed to escape, but her pimp leaps... Sorry. My English is all over the place. But her pimp leaps for the man, and another fight breaks out. We can either try to separate them or use pepper spray. I reckon pepper spray. We're going to go with pepper spray. The man shoves the pimp away and suddenly jumps out the window. Okay. We can either jump out after him in pursuit, run down the stairs, or shoot the fleeing man in the back. What do we think? Jump out after him in pursuit. This looks like a high-rise build. It's the 2nd floor. It's the 2nd floor. We shouldn't jump out after him. Shoot the bastard. Yeah, we're going to shoot the fleeing man in the back. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Fantastic job. Excellent stuff. So we're still waiting for our guys to get back so we can make this arrest. There we go. Oh, fuck. End the day. Oh, you must be kidding me. Okay, well, I can't make the arrest today. Hopefully the deadline isn't going to be too bad.
Keep
Boss,
the
I quit.
change, you
Oh, my
filthy
God.
Animal.
Whoop whoop. This is the police.
£11.20 from Mr. Sour Conan there. Thank you very much. This is the police indeed. Good to see you. Maybe send a Birch on training so he isn't that much of a joke. Yeah, true. Boss, I quit. I want to spend more time with my family. Fair enough. Kingston is out. End the day. He shot a man, so he quit. Yeah. Okay. Local resident denounces mayor for theft of antique necklaces. Nice. Interesting. Representative of Orthodox Church may appear in Freiburg. City unemployment rate drops to below 1%. Fantastic. Let's have a look here. That's one of my best officers, and I gave him a stripe and everything. They did get shot before, well, in the last one. Your man didn't come into work today, which is a bit of a bother. Yancey, I was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune, but I didn't have enough time to get to the end, and one was certain the killer was the salesman's ghost, but I can't rest until I know for sure. Can I come home? Can I go home and finish reading the book? No. Stay on duty, you stupid. Right, okay. Right then. Okay, let's see there. So your man, one of the detectives didn't come in. Well, that's all I can do. Right, let's go with a different one. Let's go with, like, this one here. Whatever this is. What's this one called? Billabong by Led Bernard, or Barnard, and Bob Bernard. The Bernard brothers. Fantastic. That was mean. I'm a bad boss. There we go. Lovely. Right, so let's see here. Let's make this arrest quickly. Let's get Purdy in there, along with Yancey. Proceed to make the arrest. Without the lead detective, there's a lower chance of success. Are you sure you want to send the cops in alone? I could get the support officer in there. What do we think? Today's the deadline. He's on another shift. What do we think? Add the SWAT, call in the army? The officers on this shift are much lower. Go with SWAT. Call in the army just to be sure, yeah. Nuke the place. I'm going to call in the SWAT just to be sure. We'll send those in. So let's see. From City Hall, let's have a look here. SWAT upgrade. Request an improved equipment for the SWAT team. We could get an extra detective or ask for a raise. I think getting... What should we do? Should we get another officer on the job? What do we think? Kind of hard to know. I feel like maybe getting another officer on the force might be a good idea. Better SWAT. Another officer. SWAT guns. Officers. Some people said officers. Need more men, sir? Officer? I'm actually going to go with the SWAT upgrade. Just so that they're better. I'm going to go with them. For now. You have uneven officers. Very true. Hopefully with the SWAT team they should have enough forces. Hopefully. Let's see what this one is before I call any of my best units to this one. Deputy Police Academy. Flunked all their exams and brought dishonour to his badge. Jesus Christ, okay. Report stolen goods. Offender caught? Excellent, good job. So they got her. Closed case. We're able to arrest all suspects. Eliminate the gang. 20,000 reward. You have destroyed this gang. You got a reward for arresting Jin Yang. Take. Excellent stuff. Let's have a look here. Jack, keep up the good work and we'll make sure your final days at Freeboy PC are much more comfortable. Here we go. City Hall. Richard Van Dahl. Today a hero, having pulled a drowning Senator Wallace Green from the river. I can't say that word. The municipality on the senator's recommendation has decided to reward this outstanding officer. The ceremony is scheduled for the 27th, and the event will be open to the press as well as Mr. Green's family, who wish to personally thank the police. Make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, so he'll be able to attend the ceremony and receive his medal without complications. For the 27th. I don't know what the date is today. Let's get someone on this. Sometimes your officers will arrest only 1 or 2 criminals, but when you're taking down a whole group, it's better to bring a paddy wagon. A truly professional staff can cope without needing for a special transportation, but most officers prefer paddy wagon when the situation calls for it. So how do I get a paddy wagon then? Interesting. Right, let's go with this one. An attempted murder. An ice cream van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents are enraged and demand justice for the driver of the van. He's currently holed up inside the ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. The situation is quickly spiralling out of control. Let's get our best officer. I don't know how to get a paddy wagon down there. Are you sure you have my glasses on? Yeah. Okay, I'm sending my best. Sadly, I don't have a paddy wagon, so... Interesting. Okay. Jack, some black gangster hit one of our shops. It's too much for us to deal with right now. Can you help? Refuse. Let's go to affairs, then. The Sands City Hall. We're asking for a SWAT upgrade. The police station. So one of our officers walked. Let's get fucking Walter White in here. Let's see then. Who did we lose him from? We lost him from the other shift, didn't we? We lost him.
You filthy animal.
Oh.
Municipality.
Municipality from Cube Reed. Thank you very much, Cube Reed. Very kind. Right, okay. Which shift did we lose him from? I literally can't remember what shift we lost him from. We've got the same amount of officers on both shifts. What's going on there? Okay. I guess we need a new officer for He previously worked this shift, but Stovall's back. Stovall is back, so it's not as bad. Okay, I guess I can hire him for the... there's a lot of experience up in A shift. Let's take this guy down to B shift. He can work B shift on the next day. But you have A and... yeah, it's true. Investigations. Nothing in the archive. Arson. Detectives. Let's bring one of our spare detectives over. So who's in today? Let's bring over Mole to try and help out there. That should hopefully do a good job. Something strange. The Scarecrow. Leaving work, Jack caught sight of a Scarecrow with a dagger through its eye. The handle carved with the letter S. Interesting. They're going out that way. So far, so good. Alright then. The situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. I could not bring a paddy wagon, so we're going to get the rest of our officers down there. As many of our good officers as I can. Let's hope this is enough. Let's send some backup. Going to use a lot of our officers, but what can you do? Mafia assignment. Jack, we've something going down at the courthouse at 8:30. We wouldn't want any police crashing the party, so I think 6,000 should be enough. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Music. Let's go with this one. Singham by John Sangster, or whatever it was. Nice one. So the reinforcements are on their way to the area over here. There's a noise complaint at the sawmill. Let's get people in on that. Noise complaint. Let's have a look here. Sawmill. An elderly man called the police station reporting that terrible screams have been coming from the sawmill for over an hour. What the hell is going on? A guy's got to get a little sleep around here. You better go check it out. Someone's sleeping at the sawmill. We'll get our remaining officers to go down there then. Sadly, that's all of the call-outs we can handle with these guys at the moment. Let's have a look here. Mr. Boyd, I manage a large fleet of vehicles and wanted to organise a workshop for my new drivers. They have to learn how to behave on the road, so your patrolman will never need to look twice at our cars. Please send 3 of your best officers. They'll ride all day with my people and explain the intricacies of traffic flow and police monitoring. I've heard about the problems your department faces, particularly your obsolete fleet of police vehicles, so in return I would be happy to donate a paddy wagon. Oh, that's great. Let's have a look. Offenders have been caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Everybody gets some XP. Hopefully this will tick down before this disappears, and then we'll be able to get some of our officers over there to get a free paddy wagon. Come on, guys, quickly now. Drugstore robbery. Let's have a look here. An emergency call was received from an all-night drugstore. An addict is attempting to gain unlawful entry. He violently threatened a female pharmacist, demanding she open the cabinets. We need to divide our forces here. Noise complaints. The sawmill is surrounded by a 9-foot fence and the gates are locked from the inside. Shouts can be heard from within. We can either knock on the gate, ram the gate with a police cruiser, or break the gate open. What should we do, chat? 1, 2, or 3. I don't think we should ram it with the police cruiser. You reckon ram it with the police cruiser? FBI, open up. Ramming the gate with the police cruiser might fucking do it, yeah. 9-foot fence. The gates are locked from the inside. I don't think we'll be able to get through that. Kindly knock. Spartan kick it. We're going to break the gate open. A man is threatening a young boy with a circular saw and the man is screaming hysterically. We can either take aim at the criminal, shoot and kill, raise a gun at the man and order him to release the boy, or pounce on the criminal. I think take aim. I think take aim and just fucking shoot him. Threatening a young boy with a circular... How do you threaten a young boy with a circular saw? We could shoot the man, I suppose. Take aim on the psycho. Shooting is bad. Do you know what? We're going to raise a gun and order him to release the boy. We'll do this one. Oh, there you go. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Everyone gets some XP. Fantastic. Right then. Let's get 3 of our best officers on the scene here. There we go, quickly. So we've got to get 1, 2, 3 of our best officers. So let's get Purdy. Let's get Yancey, and then let's get Flowers on there as well. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. They're all really well trained. Let's send them on that one. And then to the drugstore robbery, let's get Kochi and Ozaki. Hopefully that'll be good enough. They're a little bit understaffed for that one, but they should be okay. Those guys are doing a residential. Oh, we do kind of need that paddy wagon, so... That's the Mafia, though. Are the Sands Mafia? Yes, they are. Let's have a look at this one. Homicide. During sentencing, a serial killer by the name of Albert Ramirez seized a gun from the holster of a court bailiff, and after shooting several witnesses, barricaded himself inside the courtroom. A young stenographer has been taken hostage. Okay, interesting. I will have to wait for that one. This one. Nice one. Chief, we rode along with all the bases with the empty-headed drivers. We're done for the day. Meanwhile, Mr. Sand dropped off a brand new paddy wagon. It's the nice piece of equipment. Too good for the idiots. We'll be packing inside. Fantastic. So we finally got a paddy wagon. People are RTB. I've got to send a lot of people over to this one. A robbery. Did we get him? Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Good job, folks. I've got to wait for this backup to get over here so I can go and try and storm this police station. I've got to get Super Cop Coachy on it. Hopefully she'll do a good job. Interesting. Right then. Here we are. So these people are off duty now. What the actual fuck? So that's homicide. What about this one? What is this one? Assault. Emergency medical services call on a man for complaining of chest pains. While they were treating him, the man suddenly attacked one of the EMTs, shouting wildly about the global pharmaceutical conspiracy. The other managed to escape and call the police. Interesting. Interesting. I reckon we've got to respond to this one. I think we've just got to respond full force with this one. I'll send one. So I'll send as many as I can there. I'll send 4 of those. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then we'll send 1 officer over to deal with this one. Hopefully that'll be okay. There's nothing else I can do. I'm stretched too thin. I do really need more police officers. Let's take a look at affairs. Police station. The labour market. We've already got our detectives coming in. Backlog. Not much I can do. Right. Let's see how we do here. I'm hoping we'll be okay. I can't believe these guys are off duty for the rest of the night. I've lost 3 of my best officers for today. The situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. There are no reinforcements. We can either retreat or we can take it. It said 1 full day. I see. Well, at least we got the paddy wagon. Gonna cost someone their life. How the hell did you get in cahoots with the Mafia? That was our deputy. They totally got it. I think we're going to struggle here. People are going to get shot. People are going to get shot in the line of duty. But if we can't stop them, who can? If we can't stop them, who can? Refuse. They got to work with what they have. Homicide reports. Oh, there you go. Fantastic. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed as well. Well done. Disappointed. Christopher Sand, we don't know why you did it, but we hope you had a good reason. Arson. Let's have a look here. No new frames found. Open it up. Let's see here. So, the incident occurred during the screening of the film Jim Jarmusch, film Stranger Than Paradise. The screen is ruined. Members of the audience suffered minor injuries in the panic, but fortunately, no one was seriously hurt. Mr. Cottle, the usher. I remember a girl with bright red hair. Interesting. I sold her a ticket after the show started, although I don't usually... after the show started, although I don't usually do that. But she was really nice, and I noticed the bottle in her hand, but I thought it was soda. I didn't think such a pretty young lady would come to the movies with anything... hard. Interesting. So she didn't run in. He sold her a ticket, so this is a bogus one. Let's have a look here. Mr. McKay, I sat in the last row a few minutes after the film started. I heard someone enter the room and slam the door. I was going to say something because I don't like it when someone distracts me from one of Jarmusch's visions. From Jarmusch's vision, even. Then I saw a flash of fire and the flaming bottle flew straight at the screen. So... this is not a flame... so it's not a flamethrower, it was a flaming bottle. And then, when the screen caught fire... must have been part of the show. You know, I heard an... interesting. When the screen caught fire, I thought it must have been part of the show. You know what I heard? That Jarmusch guy is from a nut house. Interesting. And Armstrong, when the fire started, I immediately started looking for a way out. That was when I spotted the red-headed fool. She ran away quickly. There wasn't time to do anything. So, Armstrong... he ran away quickly. So none of these look like they match. Random Twitch user says, "How are you doing anyway? I got home from a very exhausting day at work and got a chance to watch the stream with my girlfriend. Hello to the lovely lady. How are you?" Yes, you. I see you. Lovely. Sitting on the settee, I guess. How did I do? Did I guess right? Hopefully. Psychic. Read your mind. There we go. So James Castell, thank you very much there. You need to be careful at Long If You Back. You're taking bribes and then acting on things the sounds say that you shouldn't do, and that might be why the scarecrow with the knife with the S on the handle. It's true, but I've got to work as I do. James, I've got to try and stop these motherfuckers. Okay, residential area of the assault. The door to the apartment is locked from the inside, and unintelligible screams can be heard from within. So just Asano is on this assignment, I believe. Is it just Asano on this assignment? I'm not entirely sure. No, I think we sent... Did we send 4 people to this one? I can't remember. No, yeah, it's just Asano on this one. So she's on her own. Locked from inside. Unintelligible screams can be heard from within. We could just knock on the door. Enter an adjoining apartment and climb over the balcony. We could break down the door. Break it down? People say we should break it down? Let's break it down. Interesting. The victim is bound and lying on the floor. The assailant is sitting on top of him, waving a syringe filled with an unknown substance. A bottle of bleach is on the floor. Oh my god, he's going to inject him with bleach. Nice. Point the gun at the man and order him to lie face down on the floor. We can either drop the syringe. Sir, we are on your side. Tell us about this conspiracy. Interesting. A lot of people seem to think 3. So we are on your side, tell us about this conspiracy. Empathizing with him would be a good way to go. 3 sounds fun. Pop his cap, some people are saying. And pop his cap. 3 sounds like an Asano thing. This is what I would do. Interesting. There's only one of us. Yeah. I'm going to point the gun at the man and tell him to lie face down on the floor. The man jumps up and he grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down here, all the evidence you need. They created these medications to control our minds. Quit ranting and release the doctor immediately. Strike the man with a nightstick. We don't want to close into close quarters. Well, the Freiburg police will begin an investigation right away. Let's talk down at the station. Is that a tinfoil hat? I think it is. He looks like an iced gem. Yeah. I think we'll calm him down. Well, the Freiburg police will begin an investigation right away. Let's talk down at the station. Offender escaped. Officer unharmed. Civilian killed. We failed. Ah well, can't get them all. Can't get them all. Striking with the nightstick could have been the better option. Never mind, eh? The offender escaped. The officer got away unharmed, but sadly a civilian was killed. Not much you can do. Let's end the day then. So we got ourselves a paddy wagon. End the day. Awesome. Maybe if we had more men on the scene that we could have pulled that off, but sadly only one person went. At least the officer came back unharmed. Your boy here is like knackered. So let's end the day there for him. Fantastic. Right then. So, Golden Bird, all City Hall employees awarded company cars for personal use. Interesting. All members of the Red Masks under arrest. Chinese gang operating under Boyd's nose for years. Interesting. This is like the story element of the game now. Oof. Nice one. Well, I guess we, fucked with the Mafia a bit too much. Jack is dead. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And there goes Quebec. and that is that. James Castell, yeah. I know. They shot an old man. That they did. Can I click? There we go. And that's it. That's it. Bang, bang. Gone. Oh. See, I would personally, right? So I guess we could call that like one sort of reasonably complete playthrough in that, obviously, you know, we've played it to how we would play it. This means war. Not so long live Quebec, that's it. Try loading twice, Lamau, that's it. Damage too high, it's true. So yeah, like, one of the criticisms that I had with this game when I first read about it, because you read a couple of reviews and you see what people's opinions are. One of the annoying things about this, and I think it would have been fantastic if the developers had steered away from this, but like, they should have given you the option to try and play an uptight, you know, cop, like, you know, a watertight policeman or police chief, and then, like, you know, give you the choice, because the way that the game is scripted is that you literally have to play a corrupt cop, otherwise you can't, like, otherwise this happens, you just get shot, and there's no cutscene, no closure, you just get two bullets put in the back of your neck, on the night. So you can't really. I've done everything as by the book as I can here, Primarch, or Primac even, but sadly you can't. You're already dirty at the start, it's true, and that's what should happen, I guess. They do give you the choice, but nah, it's one of those ones. It would have been nice if you had the option to complete the game, air quotes, as a clean cop. Were you taking money from the Mafia? No, I wasn't taking any money from the Mafia. I refused them at every turn. I suppose maybe a good police chief would try and work with the Mafia to his own ends, but basically working with the Mafia in this is essentially them going, yeah, we're going to go and shoot up a courthouse. If you don't mind, we'll, can you not send any policemen? Which is a bit shit. Maybe try the second part, we could do. Okay. So that's, yeah, well, I think we could have been riddled there. I don't know whether it's worth us changing games to something else, because it would give, like, people an opportunity to then tune in when we start a fresh run, where we do work with the Mafia. So we will be playing this game again. I think you have to do it slowly. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it might be worth just changing games so that when we do play This Is the Police again, people can watch it from the start. World of Subways? Look at that face. Fantastic. Bit of FTL or Papers, Please? Let's have a look here. So let's close out of that. So, yeah, unfortunately, a very short one. I didn't know we were going to get shot an hour into the stream, but it was only a matter of time, really, wasn't it? So then, let's have a look at what games we have on the market. Skyrim. We did some Skyrim this morning, Jive, so we'll leave that out for now. We could do some Papers, Please. It's also been a very long time since we did FTL, so we could do some FTL as well. We've been going for about, I think, Hearts of Iron 4, TLD. I know, Tulkas, I know you're eager. Into the Breach or maybe FTL. Banished? Could do Banished. I don't have Banished installed. I don't have the mods installed. Really need to get it. Frostpunk, FTL. People for FTL could well do. Interesting. A fucking course Into the Breach. Let's try an FTL run. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a try, shall we? It has been a while. It's been like our last time we played FTL was well before both of our Frostpunk sessions. And we've played fucking Papers, Please within the last week as well. I think 6 days ago. So yeah, we're trying to sort of spread it out, make sure we cover a breadth of content. So let's go for some FTL. Let's go for some FTL. Play some Faster Than Light. Enjoy the first bit of the stream. Got to go make food. However, enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. No worries, Mr. Random Twitch user. Hope to see you again, sir. And happy eating. Have a good evening, mate. Take care of yourself. Right then. So let us change the game title and whatever. Let's see here. So I go over to this one. Mute that. And then let's change the name here. So Faster Than Light FTL. Thank you very much there to L for gifting a sub to Random Twitch user. Very, very kind, mate. Enjoy your emotes, sir, if you have not gone to make din-dins. So FTL Faster Than Light. Changing to... Lovely. Faster Than Light. So that will eventually change over if the Twitch servers can handle that. So... Let's back it up for a moment, and then let's change games to FTL. So let's load this up. So FTL, do I keep that at the top? I do. FTL faster than light. Hopefully the capture window is going to be working, because it was freaking out a bit before, wasn't it? Game capture scene. FTL coming up into the middle monitor. That doesn't look right. That looks right. Fantastic. Right, so faster than light. In our last run, I seem to remember we did. I think we didn't we do really shit actually. Now that I remember, I can't remember. Did we? Was it the Ogle? I can't remember. I literally can't remember. Didn't we like take out an NG like cruiser and just get diddled? The Zoidberg, I think, was one of the ones we did. I literally can't remember. What do you think of Twitch not moving to ban the scam bots in the CSGO page? I have no idea what that means, James. I'm very, very unclued in with the news. If you do want to tell me about it, do feel free to type it up in chat. Didn't I play this one? We got to Sector 8, but we couldn't beat the boss because I killed everyone. It was the Zoidberg one. The Zoidberg. The Kestrel, the Pilgrimage, the Nasasio, Zoidberg. So Zoidberg was the last one that I played in. Well, we did a very good job of that. Oh yeah, Citrus became our person to get the most combat kills at 36. Yeah, it was like a boarding ship, wasn't it? I remember now. Okay. Well, we still kind of have to play this one, to be honest. We could also take out the stealth cruiser, try and unlock additional stealth cruiser stuff. Let's load up new game. So let's have a look at the stealth cruiser then. Have I beat the game in the stealth cruiser? I think I have. For layout B, I need to get with the stealth cruiser, avoid 9 points of damage during a single cloak. With the stealth cruiser, get to Sector 8 without jumping to a beacon with an environmental danger. So it's pretty good. I mean, the problem is like it has a very basic shield there. Ever consider playing Captain's Edition for FTL at Long Live Quebec? I did. I used to play the Captain's Edition. I'm guessing is it Signy? A Sig? I'm not sure. Noir. I never get your name right. But, and it is the burly but, the game kept crashing in certain areas. It seemed to be quite unstable. Like if you jumped to like a certain node with a certain event in, it would just crash your game. It's like a mod, Redbeard, the Captain's Edition. So I decided not to bother with it, just because of the fact that sometimes, like, if the only node you can jump to, say the rebels are right behind you, or if there's only a single node path through like an area, then you know, and it crashes your game, then there's nothing you can do. You can't even just avoid it. Can anyone explain FTL, please? So this is a I don't know. You kind of get the hang of it. I don't even know how I'd describe this game. It's just FTL. You'll see how it goes. I am kind of tempted to take this one out for a spin. I know it's like we've already played in it, and I should really make a decent show of the boarding ship, but I've already played the boarding ship. I've unlocked all three layouts of this one, the Nissos and this one here. Don't know whether we won in this one. The Swallow would be an interesting way to play. Have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel, the Kestrel cruiser simultaneously. So the Swallow, this one has an ion stunner. Can disable systems without causing hull damage. The ion weapon stuns crew inside a room for 5 seconds. It's a bit of a weird one, this one. Like, it looks like it's geared up for boarding, but then doesn't have any like way to like stop people from. I don't know. It's a weird one. What about the Lanius ship? We've already beat the game in the Lanius ship. We've already won in the Lanius one. Yeah, I don't know what we have to do this one again, maybe. Have hacking, mind control, and the battery active all at one time. Have at least 600 scrap in your ship. Get to Sector 8 with your ship's net oxygen levels. Sorry, without your ship's oxygen levels exceeding 20%. God, I'm fucking all over the place with me reading today. The stealth cruiser's got potential. I really don't know what to play. How much did I miss? We're just starting on FTL. You've missed an hour of This Is the Police. We got shot by the Mafia for constantly refusing them. Go figure, I guess. Okay. The Adjudicator we won in. Is it worth just taking this out again, the Gila Monster? And trying to go for like a proper boarding run this time? It might be an idea. Should I just do it? I feel like I should just do it. What about the rock ship? I don't have the rock ship yet. Sadly. Basically, the last few months, a lot of channels got rip-off names from CSGO personalities, and pros popped up in the CSGO Twitch page with viewbots to lure kids in with titles like $10,000 giveaway. And the sites with keyloggers save your Steam login data to transfer your skins to their account. They started out small with like tops 2k viewers, but they have become braver, reaching 20k views. And it's a scourge, honestly, and Twitch is doing nothing. Oh dear. Oh yeah, it sounds pretty shit. I'll have to read up more about it. Okay, it's worth it just to unlock the the Mantis B layout. Oh fuck it, let's go with the Gila Monster. What should we call this? Well, we're gonna go with this one again. We're gonna go with the boarding ship. So what do you think we should call this one, chat? The Gila Monster 2? I don't know. What name? I haven't played CSGO since the bullshitteries. Red Rocket. Can't call it Red Rocket. Crabs. Zoidberg. I don't know. Red Rocket. You can't call it Red Rocket. Butt plug of Doom. That is a very Doom butt plug. Nice. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Clifford, I could call it. Red Rock people are saying Red Big Iron. It's not on his hip. Tampon. No. Watching CSGO in 2020. Lol. Yeah. The Krusty Krab. No. Pfeffery. No. Gila in Malay means crazy / insane, if that helps. We'll just call it crazy / insane. Crab Raver. The Munnik Ipal Iti. The money. The money. We'll call it that. Let's do it. Right, okay, so let's grab our crew on board. Spelling. Oh, have I missed this? I fucked the spelling up as well. Man. Munnik. Munnik Epality. There we go. Is that right? Did I do it? Keep reading. Forgive me, my eyes are not working for me today. Right then. So we've got to take some crew members on board, so let's decide how we're going to do all this out. Let's start with our NG crew member. There's a very good chance that I'm just going to have our NG in the pilot's room, and then I'm going to move all the Mantis out and put them in weapons or something, or get them ready to teleport, essentially. So what should I do? Let's go with Noddycast. Welcome aboard, sir. You're going to be our Noddycast. My eyes are not working for me today. Noddycast. Let's go with O. Williams. Let's go with Probes. Welcome aboard, sir. I'm just gonna. It's P-R-O-B. Probes. You know who you are, Probes. So welcome aboard, sir. You are going to be our lead Mantis. Let's get our secondary Mantis on board as well. Let's go with Monotonal. Let's take you, sir. Monotonal. Welcome aboard, sir. Monoto. Very nice. Monotonal. And then lastly, we are going to take... Let's take Dead Sniper. Dead Sniper. We'll call you Sniper for short. Sniper. So Dead Sniper. So Probes, Sniper. You probe the Sniper, and then, I don't know, you Noddycast the Monotonal. Whatever else happens. So we're going to stay on normal difficulty, because I'm a blazing scrub, and hard is just RNGesus ahoy. And then we're going to see if this works. So, we're going to take Mantis Pheromones. Your crew moves 25% speed, 25% faster in all scenarios, so teleporting and otherwise. Let's jump out in the municipality. I couldn't say millennium for the longest time. Like, it was just... Fantastic. You should aim for the DNA bay. I really should. So, I'm going to have a swig of water here, and then we're going to kick off our go in the municipality. The aluminum, that's it. Excellent stuff. Right then. HMS illiteracy, that's it. So, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but make sure you get to the end of the sector before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. and then a subsystem about sensors there. So in terms of distribution, I want to have at least 2 of our Mantis members in the teleporter ready to go at all times. I want to have our Engie up here in the cockpit, and then I probably want to get another guy in reserve there, but there's probably not much need for it yet. We should probably have him in here. So we're going to have Sniper in the engine room. We're going to have Probes in the teleporter, and we're going to have Monotonal in the teleporter as well. So hopefully this should be okay. So let us jump to the first node that we can. We're going to jump to this distress beacon to begin with and see what we have in store for us today. Okay, so a small civilian ship flies over as soon as you arrive. You are prepared to fight, sorry, but then they my eyes. I can see the words, I just can't say them. Kill me. Right. Okay. You're prepared to fight, but they just inform you that they're out of FTL fuel and can't jump. Q, please. I don't know what's going on with me. We can either give them some fuel, which would cost us 3 fuel points, or we can apologise, wish them luck, and continue. This is preposterous. Indeed it is. If you pause at the periods, it might help. It might be a good idea. I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm normally alright. Well, alright, relatively speaking. I think we should just give them some fuel. Can you raise your arms in the air? Just making sure you're not having a stroke. Both arms are up. Pacifist run. Give them the fuel. Let's have a look here. They've upgraded our reactor by 1. Perhaps as payment, our engineer can optimise your ship's reactor output. Fantastic. So let's power that down. Well, I guess we can power really all of it up, can't we? Yeah, we got a full spread there. Probably would have had the cash. Probably would have preferred the cash, but beggars can't be choosers and all. Let's jump to this node. Let's jump like all the way back. Cube strong, that's it. Okay then, so upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we can let you continue on their way. So we're going to reject their toll. Too bad. You will regret this decision. Okay. So we can either power up the bomb or the basic laser. No point in powering... Well, I can't really power up either or either at the moment, so let's jump on over. This is a pirate scout in Mantis outfit, so we want to make sure that we're not... I think the idea here would be to fight them in the weapons array. Oh, it's a rock monster. It's a rock. It's a rock! Oh, interesting. Fight is breaking out there big time. Let's get our additional over here. Gotta try and shut that down. Get in here, rush him in the medbay. Very nice job. Let's teleport our spare up here. And then let's get Sniper in there as well. That shut down our piloting system, but that's fine. Did we just lose a guy? I think we just lost a guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shitty micromanage. Okay, well, we got a new guy. Giles. Oh, you know what? I'm just restarting it. I feel really bad for him because I just wasn't paying attention. We're going to go up here. We're going to try that again. Yeah. That was lame on my part. I apologise. So, you spot a small rebel ship nearby. It appears to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage your ship. Let's demand the surrender of their goods, and they're prepared to secure their cargo by force. I did not have the crew set up. God, this is going well, isn't it? Isn't this going well? Oh my god, they've got such a big laser system. Holy fuck. Incoming. Okay, that's a breach. We can live with that. Shields are damaged. Right, get that repaired immediately. Teleporter's fucked. Fuck. Okay, they've hit the engines. S-bomb. Let's, I don't know, try and shut down. Is that gonna... Fuck. I've got to try and get that shut down. Holy fucking shit, I'm being ravaged. Look at the weapon systems of this ship on the first fucking go. I can't believe it. Right, there we go. We got him. What an outrageous fucking ship to first jump into. Jesus Christ. Look, it's time to restart. Now, we're going to go with this one. So, searching the remains, you find that the cargo bay was transporting, or they were transporting. I'm just going to paraphrase. You find that they were transporting a drone schematic. A boarding drone is on board. I can't read English apparently, so I'm just going to make up my own. Fantastic. Right, let's run up here. Let's get everything else repaired. Teleport you guys back on board. Good job. Go and get yourself up here and healed for us, please, lads. Normal difficulty, huh? It's true. Okay, so who got some weapons XP? So monotonal and sniper. Let's get you both back into the teleport array. Let's get you guys reasonably spread out, reasonably distributed. And then save everyone's crew position, and then that should hopefully be good enough. So we'll jump up to here, and then we'll jump back down and around. Let's have a look. So, you receive a hail from a station orbiting a nearby planet. Captain, we have Federation Terraforming Team C12 and are in need of assistance. Do you have some time? Let's offer our assistance. Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life, but before we can begin terraforming, but our sensors can't get the necessary power to scan the atmosphere. We've got a schedule to keep to. Any chance you can help? Attempt to scan the planet. As soon as your sensors are no more powerful than the terraformers, you apologise and continue on your way. Damn shame. Did you by any chance somehow mix up your glasses for our customers? It's possible. Once you arrive, your screens light up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they've tried to shut down your engines. Oh dear. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. So one of our engine tiles is shut down, so that's not too bad at all. So let's teleport our crew on board. They don't have any systems that were desperate to shut down. Let's just get the boarding crew in there. An NG operative, which is pretty damn good. Okay, our engines, as I say, are shut down for the moment, so I'm just going to get our guy in there. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm going to fight him down here in O2, just so I can S-bomb this. Nice one. Good kills, good kills. Okay, so we have a fire on board somewhere, or someone has a fire on board. Difficult to know where. Yeah, apparently there's a fire somewhere. Interesting. Come on, lads. Kill him. Oh, I feel so bad. Right. Oh, God, good kill. Right, okay. With the pirate ship disabled, your engines come online again. You salvage what you can from their ship. 4 fuel, 15 scrap. Not bad. Let's get you guys back here. Get you up here. Power this up. So there's a fire somewhere. We don't have sensor arrays. Where's the fire? That's the breach. Somewhere on this ship there is a big inferno. Oh, there it is, I think. Let's light vents from there. Hopefully that'll snuff it out. Sounds good. Must have been somewhere in these rooms. Okay. Well, we've managed to kill their ships, got what we can out of their supplies, which is fantastic. Let's jump further into the sector, see what we can do. Fantastic. Right, so you detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Okay. The only problem with a vessel like this is that it has no oxygen on board. And the problem with it having no oxygen means that I cannot teleport my crew out before it kills them. So I think we're going to have to avoid provoking the drone and try and just beam directly in. So chat chooses option 3, teleporter beam directly onto the station to try and avoid detection. Once on board, your crew is able to access and download the long-range scanner's archived information. Your map has been updated. So we've got hostiles all around here and distress calls all around there. I'm going to hit all of these hostile ships to try and make some money before hitting the store. Let's give it a try. Okay then, so you detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost where their weapons are charged but they're not yet firing. Intervene to defend the outpost. The rebels respond to the threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. You move in to engage. They've got a beam drone. Let's power that down, power that up. Fucking don't have the auxiliary crew ready. Let's just get them in there as quickly as I can. Every second counts. Right, let's get into their drone control. Let's start trying to bring this shit down. Okay, it looks like they might not be able to break through at all here because they... Yeah, okay, we're alright. Yeah, they can't break through at all. The boarding guys are doing good for weapons XP. Good kills. Fantastic. Keep trying to bring this down. We should be fine. Between the two of you, you should be able to kill him pretty sharpish. Just keep an eye on Sniper's health. He should be fine. Excellent. With the crew dead, you salvage what you can. 1 fuel, a drone part, and 20 scrap. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected a free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. 4 fuel and 14 scrap. Good amount of scrap on board, which is excellent. Let's get you guys back and let's teleport you or get you up to the med bay for a healing. Good job so far. Probes, we can get you back in the engine room just for now there, buddy. Excellent stuff. Yeah, a Zoltan shield bypass is going to be very important for us. Something we should definitely try and jump at, which is why I'm trying to make sure I've got as many kills under my belt as possible to get as much scrap as possible to see if I can get anything from the store. Level 1 shield should be pretty good, but we'll go from there. Okay, upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Oh, okay, fuck, I was just wiping something off my screen. I hit the enter key. Okay, well, too bad. You will regret this decision. I guess it's the outcome I wanted. Power this down, power this up. Let us teleport on board. I want to use my bomb weapon to shut down their weapon system, so I am going to fight them in the... let's see. If they board, I could be in trouble. So let's fight them in the shield array. Couple of Engies in there. So we've got intruders on board. Where are they intruding? They sent an Engie in the boarding party. Well, props to them. Let's get a bomb on their weapon systems. X-shield takes the hit. Oh, shield's ready just in time. Bomb teleports into the weapons array, shuts it down. Interesting. Maxim, let's pull you out for the moment. Let's leave you out for the moment there, Sniper, sorry. Sniper, stay out for me. There we go. Good stuff. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Mr. Monotonal here gets himself 10 extra crew damage. Jesus Christ, Sniper, are you sure you're on low enough health there? 2 health! 2 health. Jesus Christ. Teleporting back on board. Go and get yourself healed, lad. Well done. Christ almighty. Boarding with an Engie. Yeah, big brain play indeed. Okay, so 87 scrap on board. Not too bad so far. Going to be all healed up very shortly. Noddy Cass could do with a heal as well. Let's get you lads out here. And let's get you over to here. And then we'll see what we can do. But let us save up. And then let's hit this other node. And then go to the shop with 100 plus credits and see what we can buy. So, an especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest can go free, unharmed. We will never surrender one of our crews to slavers. Okay, interesting. We've had a mind control instantly. Not good. Let's teleport on board. They don't have a med bay. I want to shut down their weapon system, so let's fight in mind control. We've got a rock monster coming in. Not great. Let's shut down their weapons with a teleport. I don't want him to destroy my engines. Got to keep navigation up. Okay, he's going to do some damage to us. That's inevitable. Oh, there you go. See, if I had him out of there, we could have been in trouble. Shut down their weapons arrays. How are we doing for fighting in the back here? You guys are doing a pretty good job. Keep that weapon XP up. Excellent stuff. Come on, lads, you got it. Kill him. Fuck. There we go. Okay, you scan the ship and detect no life signs. It appears the slave has died in the fight. You strip the ship and prepare to jump. Okay, so they weren't really interested in giving us any crew or anything because we killed them. Jesus Christ. Oh, playing a dangerous game here. Right, okay, both of you up there. Power that down, power that up. 107 scrap is pretty healthy to go into a store with. We shall see what we can acquire. Bearing in mind that we've only got one damage thing, so, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I've got 16 missiles, though. So let's jump to the store now, and then we can jump up towards the exit very shortly. Okay, so our ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Let's see what he has. So he's got a hull beam, chain laser, and hull laser. He also has a reverse ion field, FTL charge booster, and scrap recovery arm. This early in the game, a scrap recovery arm could be quite helpful. What do we think? Scrap recovery could be a good thing to go for this early on. We could sell this boarding drone, because I'm not planning to have drones anytime soon. Let's see. We also need some auxiliary crew members, which would be really helpful. 3 power, 2 power, 3 power. A powerful laser designed to maximise hull damage. Interesting. Scrap arm in the first sector. Okay, let's go for the scrap arm. Let's sell the boarding drone. And then I'm tempted to buy another NG crew member. Just to cover the ship while we have the boarding crew. So the NGs can do the repairs, and then the Mantis can do the fighting. Don't take hull damage, it's true. This would be very helpful. Max fires a maximum of 4. That'd be pretty nice. Chain laser for pressure. No, it should be alright for now. We can always swap it out for later. Do I buy an extra NG crew member, or do I save up for shields? I'm not going to repair, James. I only ever repair if I get down to the orange. What do we think? I think I should save for shields. Perhaps. What do we think? NG? Some people say NG, some people say shields. Rock boy? Nah, there's no need to have a rock crew member. You could sell your laser and upgrade. True. Although, only 10 scrap. It's probably not even worth selling. Some people say grab the NG. Okay, let's do it. Let's grab the NG. So let's grab, it doesn't really matter, Jason Bovey. So let's take him aboard, and then we'll save up the rest of our scrap for other engine upgrades. So Bovey there, I need a volunteer in the chat if I can. So this is going to mean I can have potentially probes now as an auxiliary fighter, which would be great. Let's take James Castell. So James is that James Castell, like so? Castelli. Like so. Castelli. So welcome aboard, Castell. I could just call you James, but I'm just going to call you Castell for now. So welcome aboard, sir. You are now going to take responsibility of the shields array. If I can for us, the shields array will do nicely. So let us jump down to this node here. And then again, we're going to try and zigzag our way up, hitting as many nodes as we can to try and maximise our damage output. So soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information that we need. Interesting. So let us power this down, power this up, and then teleport our crew members on board. Wasting time. Here we go. Let's teleport into the shields array. Get ready to tango. Oh, it's a Zoltan. He's going to explode as and when we kill him. Let's try and shut those weapons down before they do too much damage to us. It's a miss. Swing and a miss. Excellent. Their weapons are shut down. Okay, you need to come out of there, ready for him to explode. Nice one. And you need to come, like, over here. We could... well... Let's get probes forward. Get ready to teleport in. Give him a hand. Back out, and then you kill him. Nice probes going in for some weapon XP. Good kill. There are no more signs of life remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. 14 scrap. Are we getting drone? Is this... would the scrap arm work when, like... If you don't destroy the ship, is that right? Watch out for Zoltan. Well played, that's it. Very nice. iFighters a boarding crew to gain entrance to Valhalla, that's it. Doing a very good job. Okay, can I get all of you in? I can't really get all of you in, so let's teleport you back first. And then I've got to wait and teleport you back as well. Oh no, I don't have to wait, fantastic. We'll get you all healed up. This down, power this up. And we'll get everybody redistributed. Again, shields are the name of the game. 10% of 13 would be one more scrap. I suppose later on it'll be a bit better. Okay. So let's get probes back to the engine room. Let's get you two back into here, ready for our next jump. Our jump node next is going to be empty, and then we will jump to the one with the hostile ship and then to the exit. Fantastic. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. We jump to this one, and then we jump to the exit, maximising our time in this sector, which is perfect. So, an advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Let's attack the scout and see what we can do here. So what we need to do is S-bomb its shields. It's shutting down navigation. I have a plan here, okay? I can't teleport on board and beat it, so I'm going to try and beat it conventionally. Okay, it's teleported in there for no damage. Let's try and shut down... Oh, well, shutting down their weapons is one thing. Okay. We've got a fire on board. That's going to be there, isn't it? Let's try and shut down their shields, because that's what I wanted to do. That's empty. That's no damage there. Their shields are down. Power that down, power up the basic laser, and then we can use that to knock that offline. And then hopefully the rest of it as well. I can't teleport my crew on there, because sadly I... Oh, that's an empty... There we go, that's offline now. Wonderful. Let's go for their cockpit, and then we can kill the rest. Very nice. Awesome. Excellent. His manoeuvrability should be stone dead now. Let's just make sure his shields don't come back online with a sort of minor repair. Let's go for this. Let's keep this offline. I don't want them doing any damage that they shouldn't be. Come on, get those shields down. Ah, that's annoying. Power this down, power this up. I've got to get those shields off. Got I've got like the most basic systems that I can have on this particular vessel. This should be a guaranteed hit as they have no manoeuvrability. Nice one. Power this down, power this up. That's fully offline. Their cockpit's back online. Just keep working the problem. They've got their bloody laser back up. They're going to fire another bomb at me, are they? Look, you get up here, right? Shields are all well and good. Look at this shit. Right? Get that charge rate down, and let's keep the fucking gun working, yeah? Nice one. Get rid of fucking hacking as well. There we go. Shut that shit off. Lovely. There we go. Nice one. Okay, come back down here for us, matey. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. 14 scrap material. Let's investigate the station. The station is a storage site for various resources. We get 4 fuel, which is a huge haul, 2 missiles, and 7 scrap material. Not bad at all. Let us jump to the exit and then rock and roll. Nice one. So, you arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Chat, we can either just safely scrap some of the debris, or we can risk our crew members to search for survivors. What do we think? I reckon 2, to be honest. There's probably no need to risk our crew members here. I can't afford to lose anyone. So let's just scrap some of the debris. While waiting for the FTL drive to charge, you skirt around the edge of the station to collect some scrap material. I need the shields, so... Right then, I think we probably want to jump south. We want to jump into this Mantis-controlled sector. It's going to be a lot of, like, boarding and fighting. Yeah, I need to repair the door as well, you are right. Let's do that quickly before we jump. Nice one. Thanks for reminding me about the doors. There we go. Let's get down there. Lovely. So we're jumping to the Mantis-controlled sector. Should be right at home here. Right then. You've entered a poorly charted area of space known to be the home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. All over the place, man. Right, so distress call. Let's go and, yeah, go and have a look. Right then, so you locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Obviously, we're going to go with the blue option. Number 3, send your NG to calm down the infected. With no fear of catching the disease, your NG crew member helps to reassure and organise the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge of human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in the hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping to prevent an ugly incident. 2 fuel, 14 scrap and a drone part. How close are we to getting this? We can already get it. So I think it goes without saying, level 2 shields is a big fucking deal. So we'll grab that now. Let's skirt up the edge there and see what we get into. Right then. So, you find an automated rebel scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. We can activate it. It appears to have a basic laser and a missile system, or we can just leave it alone. What do we think? Leaving it alone for 13 scrap is probably a good idea. It means that we won't take any damage. I think we're just going to scrap it. Missile is bad news. Let's just scrap it, take what we can and move on. We're going to jump to here, and then we'll jump further in very shortly. Okay, so you overhear a Mantis comm chatter. Negative, I've killed more humans. You gulp noticeably, but luckily they don't see you yet. We're going to fight this ship. Okay, so let's power that down, power this up. We're going to teleport on board. Let's fight in their shields array. They have a basic missile system, but it's not too bad. So intruders are on board. Where are the intruders? Where are the intruders? They're fighting in O2. How many have they sent? Again with the boarding NG. They clearly know something I don't. Missile coming in. It's a miss. Okay, let's have a look here. These guys are in pretty bad nick. Can't quite teleport them out yet. Interesting. Okay. Let's pull you out. No, Shelton. Shelton is the enemy. Okay. This is bad news. This is very bad news. Let's run you over here. I've got to try and buy time to get the teleporter to ramp up. Okay. Let's bring our shield operative down here. Let's get you over here to try and deal with this NG. I've got to get you over here to try and deal with the boarding crew. Because poor Monotonal here is going to get ravaged if he's not careful. Oh, he's getting fucked. Oh, he's gone. Monotonal's out. Fuck. Nothing I can do. Get him out of there. Deal with him. We'll go back for the rest very shortly. Nice one. Good kill. Good kill. He's teleported out. Let's power this up. Monotonal's gone. Nothing we could do, yeah. He was just taking too much damage from that Mantis. Oh well. So let's have a look here. Sniper and probes. You're both going to get your opportunity here, but it ain't yet, sadly. There we go. Teleport you on board. Let's clean up. Good kills, good kills. Fantastic. There are no life signs remaining on board the ship. You strip it of useful material, then we are good to go. So Monotonal met his end there. In a boarding strike against a particularly powerful Mantis. Sadly, he lost his life. Such as it is, boarding is very, very risky. 60 scrap. Let's move on up here and then try and skirt around the outside. Okay, you arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed engine ship destroying a small pirate craft. The teleporter signal detected. Intruder on deck. A young Mantis in a charred uniform is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. That sounds good. A position just opened. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Let's, I'm going to side with the fugitive and fight the NG ship. Let's do it. It was a trap. The Mantis sabotages your ship before teleporting away. Of course it was. Okay, well, we take some damage there. Doors are fucked. They've got a med bay. Let's try and fight these guys. Let's fight in the cockpit. Fucking Mantis are the worst. Shut this shit down before it ravages us. They're going to heal up. Not much I can do about this. They're falling back. I'm going to have to fall back as well. Let's try and rip up their oxygen while I'm gone. If we can destroy this, that'll be a good thing to leave them with, because they'll struggle to... There you go. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, teleport them out. Get them up here to medbay. It's going to take them a while to repair this shit. I know that the guy in here is badly damaged, so let's get another bomb on it. There we go, he's now very badly damaged. Let's get you guys down to the teleporter array, ready to go back in and finish the job. Kill him. Fantastic job. Get them both killed. Nice one. Okay, so with the crew dead, you are able to take the fuel out of storage. You also take all the scrap you can manage. So 30 scrap and 3 fuel. Hey, there we go. Let's bring them back. Yeah, to heal. Sniper, get you in there. So Sniper's leveled up in damage now, which is great. He's on his way to his next level. And Probes is on the way to leveling up as well, which is what we need him to do. Sadly, we lost Monotonal, who's got a lot of weapons XP, or, you know, boarding XP. To the distress call, then. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so you find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them and ask them what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Interesting. We can either send the crew to help giant alien spiders, are no joke, or we can leave them alone. 2, it's never gone well for me. Yeah, I think we should get the fuck out of here. Yeah, can't risk fighting an unknown alien on every backwater station you come across. Let's get the doors repaired again as well. Might as well get that shit sorted. Add our medbay, power up engines. Okay, despite you having some shields XP, I actually need you in the engine room now for us, please, Cast. Because of the fact that we have lost our engine operative in the form of Probes, who is now in the boarding crew. So let's jump over here, see how we get on. Oh, my favourite. Okay, who knows why the Mantis would venture so close to a sun? Perhaps it makes for more of a challenge, question mark? Well, let's dance. Teleport them over. Let's try and deal with their... Oh, God, we could be in trouble here. Let's try and deal with their shields array. Let's get somebody on the doors to slow them down. Let's just hope this is enough. S-bomb, shut down their... So, if they only fire 1 shot, we should be okay. Let's shut down their cloning bay. Just so they don't respawn after I've shot them. There we go, the shields are going to hold. Very nice. There we go. Right, you find a weapon system in their ship with no crew to stop you. You can install it on your own. Fantastic. Teleport back. Get yourself healed up, lads. You come down here. Get ready to make our jump. There we go. Let's get out of here. We're going to jump to this node. Did we get the hit from the... Okay, you arrive at an infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship happens to jump nearby. It looks like you'll have to fight. Oh my god. Say it ain't so. Okay. Okay. You need full health, then get over here. Right, then let's shut down that drone system. In fact, that's not too bad. No, I've got to shut down that drone. This thing is shut down for the second. Let's teleport into their weapons array. Fight them in here. Ow. And we did not kill their shit. Okay, that is extremely annoying. We are at the mercy of them here. Ow, 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 ow. Should really be using the basic laser, but never mind. Ow, ow, ow. Get the shields up. Ah! Ah! Okay, fucking Jesus. Let's just ravage the crew. There we go. They're all gone. Oh my god, look at these weapons. You find a weapon system on their ship with no crew to stop you. You can install it on your own. Fucking Jesus. Right, teleport back on board. Get over here to start fixing shit before we jump out. We can afford to just keep getting pounded by the pulsar. Not too much of an issue. You get healed up as well. Christ almighty. definitely need a shop. Yeah, I really am. Really am stumbling through it like Ogle. Right, oh god, the fucking shields are down. Oh, great! A Mantis military ship appears on local radar alongside the remains of a human freighter. Prepare for a hostile encounter. Fantastic! Absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's get into here. Okay, so intruders detected. Where are intruders? There's an intruder in the med bay. Okay, we can kind of stun lock fight him. As long as there's not too many of them. Yeah, there we go. Should be alright. S-bomb, shut this shit down before it gives me too much of a hard time. In fact, actually, let's go for their med bay instead. Let's get after him. Good kills. The only person left is their person over there. Let's teleport back. Excuse, where are the shields? Okay. Want those shields back up. I wanted them yesterday. S-bomb, shut that shit down. Thank you. Christ. Right, you in here. You over here. Get the engines fixed. Get him. There we go. Shot him in the face. 2 fuel, a drone part, and 30 scrap metal. Not bad at all. Teleport our crew back over. I need to repair. From here. Gotta repair. Maybe powering the shield so you can have them. Yeah, might be an idea. That's probably where it's going wrong. Local sensors pick up 2 ships engaged in a heated battle. It seems the Mantis military will surely defeat its prey. Let's aid the civilian ship. Power this down, power this up. That hull is worrying. It's very worrying. Especially with all of that shit about to come my way. Where are they? Where are they teleporting? I don't know. I don't care. Let's fight in the cockpit. Let's start trying to ravage some people. Who's fighting? Someone's fighting in the shields array. Gotta keep those shields up. Between the two of you, I'm hoping you can work this out. Ooh, big fire. Big mood. Right, okay. Let's shut down all of their shit. Let's power that down, power that down. Let's go for this instead. Come on, make the kills, lads. I want to make sure my guys are not on here when shit goes south. Did I just... No, okay. Those guys are fine. Okay, I'm all over the place with the micro here. Just go and get the engines up for us if you can. I want to make sure you guys are out of there. Let's shoot down their teleporter for now. There we go. No more life signs detected on the pirate ship. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Oh, very nice. Burst laser Mark 1. Very, very good. They respond. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you. All of the weapons. Right, let's come back on board. So he was trying to fight the fire and he died. Which is fantastic news. Okay. Everybody healed up there. How are we doing for weapons XP? Sniper's nearly leveled up again. Probes is doing pretty good now. Repair XP is great on Noddy. And not too bad on Castell. Sniper over here. Probes over here. Oh, that ship's burning out. Going to be totally engulfed in flames any second now. And then Noddy Cast, you are here with Castell getting to get healed up and then back to the engine room. In terms of weapons, like literally, I've had so many weapons appear. But this requires 2 power. It fires 2 shots. That's 1 power, that's 3 power, and 3 power. The halberd beam is like a right swell weapon. But I'll barely get to use it because of the fact that I'm going with boarding. It would be better to go with drones and get boarding party and stuff. You ever jump before teleporting your crew back? No, because it tells you that you're being a spanner. Then it stops you. Okay, well, not much for it. Gotta get to the exit in good time. Oh, God, not another fight. Here we fucking go. You are immediately hailed by an impressive looking Mantis ship. Let's dance. And they've got a teleporter again. My fucking favourite. Right, power that down, power that up. And then let's dance. Let's fight them in the... got to shut down their weapon. I've got to try and shut down their weapon. It's going to be a little while before I can shut their weapons down. Where are people fighting? There's somebody in the weapons room. Okay, between the two of you, you've got to go up there and try and stop them. S-bomb. I need you to get rid of their med bay. Okay. Let's get in there. Good kills. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. How much I can do? Ah, oh, fuck, he got him. Fuck's sake. Really shitty micro on my part. Right. We got him. Okay. Really struggling with the micromanagement. I keep forgetting that, like, they get shot in the back as they're leaving. It's really bad. With no more crew on board, you are free to salvage what you can of the remains. Get back. Fuck. I'm really struggling with crew here. Really sucks going into the Mantis sector this early. Oh, okay. Well, Noddy, come up here. You are our new pilot friend. Welcome aboard. Oh, you already were our pilot. We lost our engine specialist. Fuck. I'm getting ravaged here. Back down to the original number. Okay. Noddy, go and get yourself healed as well. Really struggling to deal with this. Okay. Got 220 scrap. I would love to repair. I think we're just going to play it safe and jump to the exit. Let's get out of here. Okay, right. You've arrived at the long-range jump beacon. Let's see. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebel blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives?" No. I understand. Good luck out there. We'll try and make do with what we have. Out of here. I'm going to the Zoltan-controlled sector for the hope of finding a shop. Okay, here we go. So, you're far from Federation home here. Home space here in Zoltan territory. It's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. Actually, this is a slight problem because of the fact that they're going to have Zoltan shields. Didn't think of that. Lovely. There are a few more zealous in their customs checks. There are a few more zealous in their customs checks than the Zoltan. A team of border police brought on board. There's just a little bit of confusion over your weapons licenses, but then things escalate from a heated discussion to gunfire. Intruders detected. Let's deal with the intruders first. Where are they? They're going for the weapons. Okay, you guys get up to weapons and stop them. We've got to just churn through this thing as best as we can here. They've destroyed... Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, what a fucking disaster. Right, okay. Right, Noddy, get us out of here. Oh my fucking god! A 4-man boarding crew! Oh my Jesus! Oh my fucking god! Ah! Ah! Run away! Run for your fucking lives! Oh, it's over. It is over. It's fucking... Right, okay. Right. Get down there and fix that shit. You two. I can't even teleport. Just try and shut that down. We just gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Fix the engines. Shields are powering up. Come on, get us out of here. It'd be a miracle if we even survive this. Ah! Fucking Christ. Don't kill us. Don't kill us. Fuck. Oh Oh my god, we're down to level 1 shields. Get us the fuck out of here. Bah! Oh no. Vent all O2 with the medbay. Oh shit, that was a disastrous run. We really struggled with that one. Oh, that was so close to getting the shield clutch there. Ah well. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Well, it's clearly not my night for computer gaming, is it? I got shot in the head by the Mafia, and I got shot in the head by the Zoltan. A 4-man, that was so unlucky. Like, literally, that went all down the toilet. Like, fucking, two crew were lost to bad micromanagement, which was about the only thing I had control over. Then we had to fight in the sun. Then we had to fight in the pulsar, which really fucked us over. Then we either had a choice of friendly Zoltan space with the shields or hostile pirates. So I had no choice there. And then fucking... I tried to find a store, immediately jump into a ship with Zoltan shields, cannot teleport through the shields, and then they send a 4-man boarding crew and just rape my weapons in a single punch to the face. Cast, no, that's it. I'm out for tonight. Otherwise, fucking, I'd fucking, if I try to play Papers, Please tonight, System 32 will suspiciously disappear from my PC, and my house will burn to the ground. So I think we're going to leave that there for now. Thank you very much there. 404 run not found. We'll call that an evening. Once you get shot in Papers, Please. Yeah, we'll leave that there for tonight. We've been going for about 2 hours. So we've had about an hour on each game, but 2 hours in total. What a disaster. What an absolute disaster. RNGesus was not with us this day. So yeah, that is it for this evening. Hopefully you have all reasonably enjoyed this content for tonight. A big thank you to everybody that's dropped subs and indeed that has dropped bits, and thank you for the donations as well. It all piles on into the Tiny Couch Fund so that more FTL streams can happen. I'm gonna have to play it again, like tomorrow or the day after, just to try and keep me in the game. So yeah, Ginger, I know you're cursed, right? You're cursed. So thank you everybody for tuning in today. The drone game too. That's it. Yeah, we could play some more Duskers as well. I missed Q, I know, Dandelion, I apologise. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. So we're going to quit out of FTL for the evening, and then we shall find somebody hopefully worth your time this fine eve there. So in terms of people that are online at the moment, let's go with SWAT Knight. SWAT Knight is currently playing Hell Let Loose. So let us jump on over to him and say hi. Get your cube waves, and well, it's a war game, so cube armors. Get ready to span your cube armors, and let's rock and roll. So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, and I shall catch you all tomorrow at 8:30 for more games. Have a good evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.